In the 1960s, the world believed true sports cars could only come from Europe. Ferrari, Jaguar, Porsche, these were the kings of the road. But then, from Japan, came something unexpected. A car so beautiful, so refined, and so rare, it shattered every doubt. This was not just a Toyota. This was the 2000 GT, a masterpiece built by hand, engineered by Yamaha, and designed to rival the best the world had ever seen.
So let's talk about car specs, its features and specifications, and its all details.
Some cars are rare. Some are fast. And some are legendary. The Toyota 2000 GT, built between 1967 and 1970, is all three. With only 351 units ever produced, the 2000 GT is often called the car that put Japan on the world's automotive map. A stunning mix of performance, design, and rarity, the 2000 GT is more than a car, it is a national treasure and one of the most collectible classics ever made. The birth of a Japanese icon. In the 1960s, Japan was not known for producing sports cars. Toyota, already a strong manufacturer of reliable family cars, wanted to change its image. Collaborating with Yamaha, Toyota developed a car that could rival Europe's finest. In 1965, the 2000 GT prototype stunned crowds at the Tokyo Motor Show. By 1967, production began, and the world quickly realized Japan had created its first true supercar. Performance and engineering. The Toyota 2000 GT wasn't just a pretty face, it had the engineering to back it up. Engine specs. Most models were powered by a 2.0-liter inline-six engine, developed from Toyota's Crown sedan but heavily tuned by Yamaha. It produced around 150 horsepower. Some versions had a 2.3-liter engine for export markets. Speed. The 2000 GT could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8.4 seconds, with a top speed of 135 miles per hour, respectable for the late 1960s. Transmission. A 5-speed manual gearbox delivered smooth and precise shifting, while a limited-slip differential enhanced traction. Handling. It featured a front-engine, rear-wheel drive layout with fully independent suspension and disc brakes on all four wheels, remarkable technology for its time. Dimensions and design. Length, 4.17 meters, 164.5 inches. Width, 1.60 meters, 62.9 inches. Height, 1.16 meters, 45.7 inches. Weight, around 1,120 kilograms, 2,469 pounds. The design of the Toyota 2000 GT was breathtaking. Its long bonnet, low roofline, and flowing curves gave it an exotic, European-inspired look, often compared to the Jaguar E-Type. The pop-up headlights added futuristic flair. The glass-covered headlamps and flowing body panels created smooth aerodynamics. The cockpit-style interior featured wood trim and gauges reminiscent of an aircraft. Even the steering wheel and shift knob were handcrafted from rosewood. Features and innovations. The Toyota 2000 GT was ahead of its time in many ways. All-round disc brakes provided excellent stopping power. Independent suspension made handling sharp and responsive. 5-speed transmission was unusual in an era when many cars still had 4 speeds. Luxurious interior gave drivers a sense of exclusivity. It wasn't just a sports car, it was a fine balance of performance and elegance. Variants and special editions. Only 351 Toyota 2000 GTs were ever produced, making it one of the rarest classic cars. Standard 2000 GT, most cars came with the 2.0-liter inline-six. Special 2.3L models, built for export markets like the US. Convertible versions, only 2 were ever built. Specifically for the James Bond film You Only Live Twice. These were unique, as the standard 2000 GT was only available as a coupe. Price and value. When new, the Toyota 2000 GT was expensive, priced at around $7,000, more than a Porsche 911 and close to Jaguar E-Type money. This limited its appeal at the time. But today, the 2000 GT is a collector's dream. Rare examples have sold for over $1 million at auctions, with pristine models fetching even higher. Pros and cons. Pros. Stunning design with timeless beauty. Advanced engineering and handling. Extreme rarity and collector value. Cultural significance as Japan's first supercar. Cons. Limited production makes parts and maintenance difficult. Performance, while great for the era, isn't supercar level by today's standards. High cost of ownership due to rarity. Cultural impact. The Toyota 2000 GT cemented Japan's place in the sports car world. It was featured in the James Bond film You Only Live Twice, instantly gaining international fame. Celebrities like Elvis Presley and racing legend Carroll Shelby admired it, and the car proved Japan could compete with Ferrari, Porsche, and Jaguar. It also influenced future Japanese sports cars, including the Toyota Supra, Mazda RX-7, and Nissan Z-Series. Legacy and conclusion. The Toyota 2000 GT may have only been produced for 3 short years, but its impact is eternal. It showed the world that Japan was capable of building not just reliable cars, but also vehicles of passion, beauty, and performance. Today, it stands as one of the most collectible classic cars in existence, a symbol of innovation, artistry, and rarity. The Toyota 2000 GT is more than a machine. It is history. It is beauty. It is Japan's first true supercar, and one of the greatest legends in the automotive world.
The Toyota 2000 GT was more than a machine. It was Japan's declaration to the world. A declaration that beauty, performance, and craftsmanship could be born in the East and stand shoulder to shoulder with Europe's finest. Though only 351 were built, its influence shaped generations of Japanese sports.